So here's the DVD version of the collection. This is the exact same thing as the Blu-ray. It will be 10 minutes each. We have Batman Returns. And yes, you will see duplicates in these. If I keep the DVD, it's either because I haven't just gotten rid of it yet, or the DVD has a special feature on it. Bruce Almighty, and yes, every time I talk about sleeves, these are the sleeve things I talk about. Batman Supervillains Catwoman. This is just a TV series DVD. It has random episodes of Catwoman featuring Catwoman. Analyze That. Random episodes of The Andy Griffith Show, Season 1. Animal House. From National Lampoons. Aunt Z. This is the movie that came out around the same time as Bug's Life, which everybody thought they might have copied, but I think it was just a case of they came up with the same basic idea around the same time. One of those type of things. Adventures in Babysitting. Not that great of a film. Another random Andy Griffith Show, but this is Season 3. Or Volume 3, sorry. Here is a bootleg of Angels and Demons. There's the disc. More Andy Griffith Show, random episodes. That was my dad's favorite show, so we just buy random episodes when we found them at Dollar Tree and that. Alice, the complete Sci-Fi series. The Apple Dumpling Gang and Rides Again. Never watched these. That was my dad's DVD. 50 First Dates, one of the only Adam Sandler films I like besides Happy Gilmore. And Anger Management. Batman Under the Red Hood. The best of the Batman cartoon movies. In my opinion, at least. 10 Western packs. You know, a bunch of random movies that are just on public domain, so they put them all together. 21 Jump Street. Still have not watched this. 300, the 2-disc special edition. I liked that when I first watched it, but I never really felt the need to watch it over again. 48 Hours and Another 48 Hours. This is 2 on the same disc. I like him, you know, Eddie Murphy. That is not his funniest, but you know, at his hype. 8 Western movies starring Sam Neill. I think that's his name. No, it's Sam Elliott, sorry. Just random Western movies that are public domain again. Home Alone. Everybody loves this movie. It's probably just because they saw it as a kid. The first one of these Home Alones I saw was 3, so I kind of have nostalgia glasses for that one. But when I watch 1 and 2, I honestly don't really like it that much. It's an okay film, but I can go years without ever watching it. White Christmas, a Diamond Edition. Classic Christmas movie. It's a musical. Has its moments. Small Soldier, the Signature Edition. And that's the only thing that's the signature on it. There's the disc. It's a dual layered disc. Ooh. Everyone remember, kids that grew up in the 90s remember this movie. More of a mature version of Toy Story. Oops. Grab 2. Atlantis, Milo Returns. Never watched it. This was a Dollar Tree grab because I remember liking the first one. Our Charlie Brown Christmas, the remastered deluxe edition. Cheaper by the dozen. It was an okay family film. Wasn't that great? And as you can see, this used to belong to Barney Robinson. Another Charlie Brown's Christmas, the 50th anniversary edition. But this one includes It's Christmas Time Again, Charlie Brown. Ladder 48. Haven't watched it. Bought it because I like Travolta as an actor. Haven't watched it yet. Recess, School's Out. Never seen it, but I remember liking the show when I was a kid. So, Dollar Tree buy. Not Dollar Tree, it was Goodwill. We're Back, A Dinosaur Story. Another Goodwill buy. Oh, some more Andy Griffith episodes. For the most part, if you haven't seen the show, it's people in the town do stupid things. Andy tells them how to do it correctly and do it smartly and fixes the problem. Although rarely, he's the idiot. All-Star Superman, another DC cartoon. I have actually not watched this one. That was basically just for getting it for the collection type of thing. 3-movie collection of all movies starring Anne Hathaway in it. Alfie, the remake starring Jude Law. Another Goodwill buy. The Alvin and the Chipmunks Halloween movies. I remember when I was little that these were on every Halloween on Disney Channel, and I used to love watching them. That's kind of why I got them. I actually thought they were Disney movies, and still seeing that DVD where it says Universal on it, even though it probably says Universal at the beginning of it, but as a kid you don't notice those type of things. Arrival. This is a Black Friday blind buy, which I have still not watched. Batman, Mask of the Phantasm, another good animated Batman movie. Batman, The Dark Knight Returns, have not watched it. That was a blind buy. Beverly Hills Cop, Eddie Murphy at his best. Can't get enough of this one or the sequel. I love them both. They were staples of my childhood. And there's a sequel to Batman, Dark Knight Returns. Some random Yu-Gi-Oh episodes that was at Dollar Tree one time. Volume 3. Power Rangers Turbo, just for the Power Ranger collection. These Power Ranger movies weren't very good, except for the 2016 reboot, which was okay. Snakes on a Plane. Another one of those movies. It was okay, nothing great you need to watch over and over again. Oh, here's some bootleg you can smell of Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones was never shot in 3D. And you can tell from the artwork how fake this shit is. Just look at that. Smell that bootleg. It comes right off the plate. These are actually copies of official Season 1 Blu-rays. You put them in, they play perfectly. Those are just bought for the smell the bootleg. And to see if it actually someone might have put 3D overlays on it or something. Miracle on 34th Street, the remake. I actually like this movie. This is one of my favorite Christmas films. I prefer that one to the original. Jingle All the Way, another good Christmas movie with classic lines if you grew up in the 80s. A Christmas Carol starring George C. Scott. And My Christmas Carol is the one of the Muppets. Turner and Hooch, a funny movie starring Tom Hanks of a dog. It's basically the dog is the witness to a murder and Tom Hanks is the cop. Overboard, the original and only. The sequel was the remake was garbage, I mean. Caddyshack, the original and only. The sequel was garbage. We're on a pattern here. Dumbo, the original and only. The live-action remake was garbage. Santa Claus is Coming to Town. One of those classic claymation movies from around Christmas time from Rankin and Bass. Kick-Ass on Blu-ray. This is from Best Buy, as you can tell from that stuff. Have not watched it. This is just when Best Buy was closing. And we passed the 10-minute mark, so see you next time.